Hi. I'm across the street from where I stay, and the neighbor down the street, he's an elderly gentleman. He, I guess he was sneaking behind his wife's back. She didn't want him to do the farming anymore I guess, it's too much for him. So she told him not to do it anymore. But he used to every year. I see he's taken up all of his um, gate fences that was around. But he told me that whatever I needed, I could come and get. So I wouldn't know what is usable and what is not. But I just came to be nosy to see what's going on. The grass is pretty high. I got on my boots. I can't even see what y'all see. But yeah, I wonder if any of these are edible. I'm going to have to catch him and see what's going on within here. But yeah, he had fences all around different things. And his wife didn't want him to garden down here anymore. It was, I guess she see that because he's up in age, a lot older than I am. And, but he did sneak away and come plant some tomatoes. And he say she found out somewhere in here, he said there's a little place where you could go and dip water. I'm going to have to find all of that out, because I guess that's how he waters his tomatoes, from the stream. But she say he say she found out that he did plant tomatoes, and let's see where he planted them at. They're coming up so good. His tomatoes are coming up so beautiful. Yeah, that is beautiful. But he said there's an area somewhere on this other side, right in front of me somewhere, where you can go and dip water from the stream. And, but some pretty flowers. But one thing I also found out about gardening, as I be out in the yard, certain flies or gnats or whatever. So I may have to start putting on something, because I kind of go out in a little sleeveless tops, or, little spaghetti straps, and the flies or gnats, I don't know which one's biting, but something kind of bit me on one of my arms. So I have about 3 or 4 bites on my arm. Nothing that hurt, maybe felt like a mosquito or something. But that's something that I will consider by being in the backyard, trying to call myself absorbing the sun. But I may want to consider, that's something to consider. I may start wearing my veils or something over me, my hat with the veils or something. But yeah, being out in the yard, it is kind of, got to be careful of something may bite you or something. But I want to catch him out one day and ask him, there's nothing by what they call it, annual, where they come up every year or something. You got to replant them all the time. So I wonder what a lot of these weeds are. But I don't know where he say you go in and dip water. Oh, I might see it. I might see the little area. But anyway. But yeah, he used to have his little garden, and his wife don't want him to do it this year. Maybe health reasons. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's been cloudy past couple of days, and let me go check and see what my garden is doing. Yeah, push come to shove, I know how to get a bucket and start dipping some water. I will be able to dip some water. Thank you, Father. You know, I don't know why I'm in the spirit of what if, if certain things happen to where I'm not able to have things so readily available. I want to know, what will I do for my survival mode? Will I be able to do what I'm going to do? I said last night, that I was going to start back using my lights and stuff. But little did I know, when nighttime came, I still didn't turn on my light switches. I didn't even turn on my TV. And I still use the solar lights. So part of what I'm learning, I'm still going to keep it as part of my lifestyle. And they look happy. The plants look happy. Next time, I know next year when I start, I will put little markers stating what each of them are. Right now, I know those are bok chow and onions and okra, watermelon somewhere too, I believe. But whatever these are, they don't look like they're making it. Whatever those are, I don't know what that is. But the potatoes, I think these are all potatoes buried under there, besides this one right here. I cannot see what I'm showing you all. That's crazy. And the avocados are doing very good. Mango or avocado, they're mango. These are the mango. They're doing very good. And I think I'm going to plant the avocados in the bucket like I have those mangoes. A lot of this stuff, those are turnips. That the seeds are so small, and I think I just planted them like I ain't want to be putting a little turnip here, a little turnip there, so I just kind of like planted them so they growing together. And I was wondering if they would, be happy with being like that. So far I'm gonna let it do what it's gonna do. And these cabbages, they were from the grocery store, and these bok chow over here and the onions and stuff, they're from the grocery store as well. Cut-offs from what I had from the grocery store. And I don't know if those are okra or watermelon. I don't know. But next season, or when I start again, I know I'll put markers showing what I planted. But right now, everything is a surprise garden. And I think over here, I don't know what these are, but I believe I planted a lot of beans and see, I don't even know. Beans and okra maybe, but I don't remember what they were. That's sad. That's sad. But so sooner or later, I'm gonna have to find something to cover the area. But I can't remember what these were. Might be okra. I'm not sure. But some, they're coming up. What's this? Whatever it is, I'm moving it. Whatever it is, I'm moving it. Yeah, I don't know what that white stuff is, but I'm moving it. Oh, it might be bird poop. But, yeah, those something, they're coming up. I have the slightest clue. Whatever they were very tiny seeds. And there's something else poking up. There's one over there poking up. So, yeah. And let's see what's happening in this area. I can't tell nothing from nothing right now in this area. I don't remember what I planted, but I do know corn on the cob is out over here. Look like a rock. Yeah, move that out of the way. I'll leave rocks. A lot of rocks. But I think I want to set up my little area, my little sitting area, and I might put the avocado and mango tree on both sides over here, close to my little swing chair, whatever it's called. But yeah, let's see what my poor little bean's doing. Sad, sad, sad. I'm so sad. It's a long one right there. Wow. I know that that first one I picked the other day, I could have let it stay on there a lot longer. Well, not a lot longer, maybe another day, because it was too mature size, but I think it could have swollen up the pea a lot more. But the flavor of these peas are so good, and I ate it raw. I had 2 peas so far that I ate raw. Yeah, it's 2 of them. This one, I don't know if it looked the same size. That small one, I don't know if it looked the same size as it did the other day. But I wish I remember what that is. There's a pea growing a good size there. And oh yeah, I can show you something else that I did to, I purchased some snap peas yesterday or day before, and this time I'm gonna try and see if I plant them. I put them in these bricks. So these are snap peas, and then if they grow, maybe I can hang a string on down to, or if they need strings or whatever, but I thought I would be able to do it that way this time around. I'm gonna try these. I got like 2 or 3 in each little cinder square. Yeah, I know that ain't nothing coming up already, is it? Nope. That might be one of my peas trying to open up. That was one of the peas. It looked like it was trying to open up, but it was on top of the dirt. So I'm gonna just cover it. Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 of them inside of each little spot. But so I'm kind of learning the system. You know, when you're out in your garden, you may want to cover up a little bit, because I don't know the little bugs flying around. Some of them may bite, and I don't want to be bitten. So I'm going to kind of, when I get out here in the back, I'm going to cover up a little bit, put me a want something to throw over my shoulders, or wear a shirt with a little sleeves on it. Cause right now, I'm only wearing a halter top type shirt, and I know I won't be getting in the garden with this on, cause I don't want to be bitten. But yeah, the progress is okay. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. And oh, I could show you something else. It looks pretty gross, but and I decided not to mow the yard because I wanted some of these grass flowers to grow up so it could bring butterflies and things to pollinate. Because I've been mowing the yard, but I said, no, I'm going to let it overgrow a little bit so I could bring in the pollinators a lot more, like the dandelions. I keep cutting them off every time they grow, so I'm letting them build up, the pollinators in the yard. And this is what I wanted to show you. Making my, oh, there go one of those bugs. Caterpillar or whatever it is. Wow. Hope you're not eating my food. But to make my own fertilizer, I'd be keeping my food scraps, and I know it looks gross, but all my vegetables and fruit or whatever, and also my coffee grinds or whatever, they're all in here. And this is inside of a cooler right now, but I'm going to run the water out of here when I get ready to use it, and I'll use the water from the spout of the cooler. That's somewhere down here. It's somewhere under there. But I'm going to use the spout and get some water, and that's how I'm going to fertilize mine. I got orange. I don't know if I put the peelings in here or not, but fruit, my vegetables, and I got grass clippings in here. Also some of the grass, cut grass. And I don't smell anything. The other day I smelled something, so I don't know what caused the smell to go away. Maybe the coffee grinds, because I put coffee grinds in here the other day and it was smelly. I stirred it up and it was smelly. But now I don't smell anything. So maybe, oh, I smell some now, but not as bad as I did the other day. But yeah, I put greens, just my fruit and vegetable scraps. I don't put, ain't no meat or nothing, bones or nothing like that going in there. But I'm going to use the juiciest water from that to be the fertilizer for my vegetables. And I'll probably do that when they get bigger. Fertilize them. I don't know, maybe do it now. But it's been raining a little bit, so I'm okay. But yeah, the avocados, those are mangoes in that bucket right there. But the avocados, I'm going to plant them inside a bucket too, because I don't think they're liking it anymore in here. These are the avocados, and I don't think they want to be in here anymore. I'm going to put them in that bucket over there. Holes, oh, there's another little avocado coming up too. So I got to be very careful. I'm going to try to just dump the whole thing. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I don't want to disturb the process. But I don't want them in here. I don't think they're, I don't know. I don't seem like they're too happy. I'm going to change it soon. And this is popcorn. Now, I don't know if these are weeds, but popcorn was planted in here. So I don't know if these are weeds or what. But popcorn that I bought from the store years ago. So I don't know if they old seeds, not years ago, but I know it had to be at least a year. So I don't know if the seeds are too old or what goes on with that. But that looked like a popcorn too. Let me see. Oh, that it says okra, but I'm like, I don't know how okra. I don't think okra is in here. I don't know what. I don't think okra is in here. That looked like a popcorn. So, and sooner or later, I got to transplant these. I'm my herbs. I don't know if I'm too much of the microgreen type and the herbs type, but this is mixed lettuce, and this is spearmint. If they grow big like these, I'm okay. But a lot of the herbs that I was trying to grow, they did okay. I went on and cut them and used them and ate them, but they're too tender, too sensitive. So, but this is watermelon, honeydew, lemon balm, and microgreens. Yes, they're a little tender, or sensitive, and I ain't I'm not a fan of handling the sensitive light touch things. I like sturdy stuff. But I've got to get these transplanted in the ground so they could be vibrant. And this is bell peppers, orange and yellow. So, and I think what are these? I don't know what these are. See, I did a bad job of naming whatever they are. But I don't think they're microgreens. They might be peppers too. I don't know. But well, anyway, but that's the progress of the garden. And so let's hope things keep going. It's doing well so far. And I do have my little tomato fences. So, but we could do it. Have a blessed day.